Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Sorry, I was listening to a little bit of the different news things that were going on today, and getting my coffee ready. So I was a little late to say hello to y'all. All right, today going to be doing some Diablo 4. And if I'm feeling it, if I'm not too tired, I'm going to be probably trying to do some New World Aeternum as well. Earlier today, I saw my folks off there headed up to see grandmother. This was kind of a shorter trip that they were headed on. I had originally planned on going it, but over the last week or so, I've been sick. And, you know, when you're visiting someone who's 101 years old, you don't want to get them ill. So I am passing on this trip, but that means that I will be hanging out with you guys, doing some streaming. New video hit yesterday. If you are one of the Survival Found of Youth players, did a video on that was based on hunting traps, and I think it's a really good video. I'm hoping other people think so as well. Alrighty. Speak to this person.
Just rumors, mostly. The people here speak of a sorcerer who lives in a grand palace beyond the endless sandstorm.
One of these nomads could help us reach it. They know the land better than...
Taisa?
We saw this last time, so we'll fast forward through it.
I was hunting him, much like you. Infiltrated the cult to get close. Somehow he was ready for me. He is more powerful than he seems.
Okey-dokey. Alright. And, I talked to these people before. Not quite sure why it's making me redo it all, but whatever. Not gonna be too worried about it.
You'll find none fool enough to accept that. Wait.
Found a quiet spot where she can focus on controlling Andari.
Okay. Now we have our mission there. So what all do we have to find in this area? Because that's kind of my thing, is doing all this stuff. We still have some side missions that I think a lot of the side missions out here are things that we have to like pick up off of loose items. And we also have quite a few of the Lilith statues, altars to pick up. Primarily make sure we get done the dungeons and all the exploration, and then the bigger boss fights. How many do we have in this new area? We are looking at, this is what, Kazakhstan? So we're looking at 3 big boss fights, 6 locations to find, 23 dungeons. We've already done one of them, and some different ruins, not ruins, statue things. All right. whole bunch of guys. All right, what we got here?
Every day brings new fools. I'm not the one who's gonna roll their corpses into the river this time. No chance.
You'd better turn around and walk out of here, friends. Well, can't say I didn't warn you.
I mean, you had all the time in the world. Okay, all of a sudden there's a guy here. Wake up.
What's that? I'm paid up. Leave me be.
We're not here to collect. We need...
Huh? This can't be. Can it? Is that the symbol of the Hora,
Rodrum?
yes, Horadrim. Thakard came. Can it be you, old friend? It's me, Mishi.
No. Thakard is gone. My name is Lorath. We need your help passing through the sandstorm to the north.
Sandstorm, eh? The others must have turned you down. Told you some rubbish about a sorcerer, I'll wager. Yeah. Well, what can a sorcerer do to me that time hasn't already? Yes, I'll help.
Yes.
There's an old chapel near there, an auspicious spot to begin a new adventure.
Good. Gather whatever you need. I'll fetch Thaisa and meet you there.
Ha! This is wonderful. Like old times, eh, Thakard?
Give me just a second. Bop up the sound a wee bit. So the stoner's on his way. Let's look around here for maybe some statues or something. Not seeing anything in there. Apparently it's going to take that guy's a while. He's a little sauced. So there's something right across the way here we can take a look at as well. What are we doing here? Payments past due. Search for the miner's lockbox. For you, Snake. We also have a dungeon here, so I think we'll do that. These guys just like randomly appear for some reason. Miner's lockbox. Random person that's not fighting. Maybe we can talk to them. I'm assuming we have to go down. Oh wow. That hurt. Just watching that guy go flying, that hurt. Alright, I guess we head down this one area and then we'll find whatever we need.
There it is.
There it is. We're all set. Those pigs-born miners suspected nothing. The Eastern Guards will change shifts at dusk. That's your opening to attack. I've risked my neck and earned my share. Do not try to cheat me, Nagid. Take the mining box. There it is. Barely see it. Return to Nagid. What we are going to do instead is run a dungeon. Ooh, altar. Awesome. Oh no! Poor people. We're rescuing prisoners. Fair enough. Oh, there's so many spiders. Oh, the butcher. He had a decent amount of stuff in him. All right. Travel to the haunted tunnels. Run. I'm gonna have to turn back. All right. Missed an area over here. There's a spot over here. It looked like I could sneak through like the wall. Can I do anything here? No. Okay. I thought maybe it would be like a little area I could like squeeze through. That'd be fun. All right.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
You're welcome. All right. I think I will pick up a couple. It's like as I finish up the. Is it you? Or that's this one. All right. Let's do this as well, because we haven't done it in a long time. That's kind of cool looking. We have more. We have 3 smoldering ash. Urn of spoils. Urn of opals. I have no idea what those are. Slay the Forsaken Miners. Alright, that's 2. I'm assuming there's going to be a chest or something over here somewhere. Usually when it's not a boss fight, we have to fight or there's like a chest somewhere that we have to get, or we can get, that is. I was hoping it'd be like one of those corrupted ones. I could use a good fight. Oh, we dropped something over here. Hang on. Type of helmet. Hey, hello, Mambu. My stream title hints at GD. First playthrough Druid. That's what I'm doing. All right, dungeon cleared. I think we've gotten everything we need. Let's pop out it. How you doing today, Mambu? You've found a new group of people to detest insurance claims reps. What happened? How big was your accident? And what did you do? Must have been your fault. Found your letter. You lied to me.
The greedy sand snakes got me out, so I cut you in. Had a feeling you'd come out on top. Ah, come on, don't be sour. You made good blood money today. Not your first time now, is it?
Right. Yeah. Healthcare is one of those fun things that everyone has to do that nobody wants to do. Butcher's Trophy Cleaver. Okay, cool. It's a decoration for our mount. All right. Boots. So where you work, you're required to get a physical every year? Yeah. Melt them all down. So we are headed that way. Okay. Insurance company sends a report to people who don't do it. Ah. You know, that was just obviously too long ago. You're too well prepared. All right, this thing over here is probably a altar, right?
Ah, you're here. Thakard is inside with your friend.
Okay, not an altar.
The moment we stepped inside, Andariel grew desperate. But her screams are only a whisper now.
This is holy ground.
You like the look of this area? A werebear in the desert is a bit odd. I mean,
I am. Up to
maybe a
taste
little
of
bit,
whether she'll
but it
join
should
us
be.
though.
It's pretty decent.
Every part of me wants to walk through that storm and draw Elias's blood.
Yeah.
Perhaps he is counting on my vengeance to lead me back to him, so he can finish what he started. It is safer for everyone if I stay.
No shame in that. It's the wise choice. We'll bring you his head.
We're bringing heads.
No, I've been a burden for you already. One day.
Sorry. Looking at something.
Terrible things. Mad things. She knows of Lilith's return and what Elias is planning. But Andariel does not care who wins. Only that someone loses, and that their suffering is extreme.
All right.
Ha! Hasn't told you much about himself, eh? I remember when you couldn't stop him from talking. We met several lifetimes ago. In Aranak, I believe. Or maybe Lutgalain. That's right. I was a sailor back then. And a handsome one, too.
Past
Thakard
games
was always
lore.
such an intense fellow. But kind and dependable. Took it upon himself to right any wrong he found. And we found many. To think I would find him here, of all places. Still just as intense, and still traveling with interesting company.
Apparently, people are getting crazy.
Are you? I hope you've lined your pockets with healing drafts. If not,
I got
yourself to
plenty.
The ones I keep on old Isabella here. Storm's going to get worse too. I can smell it. When it starts to kick up, we'll have to find something to shelter us, or there'll be nothing left of us but bones and stories.
Alrighty. Another point to spend. Ooh, we can get the rare node here. What is this? Slayer. Armor plus 30. Maximum life plus 4. That's a lot of willpower. For every 5 intelligence within range. It's not a good one for that. That would be better over here. Because this one only has a couple of things. Can we move this? Oh, can we not? Oh, this must be one of the basic ones. Oh, that's earthen power. We want that. I guess those are not ones that we can replace. We can replace the glyphs. That's what we can do. Do we want all these glyphs? %30 bonus magic to all magic nodes within range. While in werebear form, close enemies take increased damage from me. What's this one do? Grants 30% bonus to all magic nodes. Nature magic deals 10% increased damage or vulnerable. I think I'm going to switch this one out. Radius size 3. So we would need 25. So I can't get the intelligence one that I need. Um. About up here. One, two, three, what, 3, 4. You get one of the bonuses, but that's it. Could this one work down here? It needs 40 willpower. Guess I have to pop it out. Alright, so that does get the bonus. That one is 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. I can only get 4. Shit. So that one still doesn't work very well. One, two. We only have 4 intel and range, so we're gonna have to do something different. That's not intel based. This is what we had before. I guess that'll work for now. Guess we could go to this guy over here. Just trying to look at stuff and kind of plan out where I'm going. Let's proceed through this storm thing. Oh, speak.
Just savoring the moment. This is going to be a trek to remember, eh, Thakard? I can't wait.
All right, follow him through the sandstorm.
The winds are turning angry. Follow me.
Just sitting here walking around. Dude, you've led us literally in a circle. I guess we're resting here for some reason.
Ah, it is the gods favor our journey, friend.
Okay.
Share, drink with me, Thakard. A toast to another life or death adventure.
No, I've had quite enough. It's all yours.
Ha! I won't turn down such generosity.
And he's sauced again. Wonderful.
Seems it's dying down.
All right.
Onward!
Onward. See, this is one of the things that I find annoying. It was the same thing when you're in the one cave and you're like getting these bits and pieces of this conversation and you get like one line at a time. It's like, oh, are you enjoying the one line of dialogue? It's like, all right, walk a little bit further and then you get another line of dialogue. It's like, okay. And then you go walk a little bit further and then you get another. It's like, why not just...
Storm's kicking up again. This way, quickly.
do it in such a way that it's, you know, not annoying. I mean, literally this could have been done in a cinematic.
Oh, no. No. Back. We need to go back.
What? What's wrong?
My pipe. I left my pipe back at the chapel. We must go back and get it.
Oh man, if you turn your back now, I'll be the first to bury a blade in it.
Bah. Fine. But I won't forget this betrayal, Thakard. You know I won't.
All right, can we move on so I can actually do things? Let's go. Okay. Hit a carcoon. That's a beastie. Finally, something to hit.
It's time to move, eh? Follow me! Ah! Storm's not done with us yet! This way!
The whirlwinds explode. All right, let's go. Come on.
Ah, Thakard. Do you remember the smell of the salt air on the ocean? No shade or devil could stand in our way. Been all across this world since then. Seen things you wouldn't believe. But it was never quite the same. Wandering without a direction, it was just waiting.
Aye. It's important to have something to walk towards.
One foot in front of the other, eh, old friend? If we stop walking, we die.
I'm bored.
Sounds like the winds have calmed.
I'm bored.
Stay close.
Why would you design something that's just a waste of your player base's time? A simple animation. And I mean, goodness gracious, it's freaking Blizzard. They do animations better than like anybody. And they couldn't do an animation. I mean, do like a hand-drawn thing or something. I don't care.
Yeah, that wasn't half as dangerous as the others made it seem.
That was just like a waste of time.
Look at this. To think such an intriguing place was hidden beyond the storm.
A relic from the old days of Kyrgyzstan, maybe. Lost to time until Elias seized it.
He must hold
It
some
looks
treasure,
cool.
Eh?
Mashif, don't move. Don't speak to anyone. There is great danger lurking here.
You've grown fearful in your old age, my friend. But worry not. I will stay put.
All right. About time we actually got to do something.
Elias chose them to join his anointed circle? Ha! That one in rags will never survive what is to come.
I'm gonna grab some coffee. What are these people gonna say?
Heard that noble from Chaldeum was dragged away for questioning the mother. He had to face the wolves. Fool got what he deserved.
I'm gonna do a little more looking around over here. I think that's all that people are going to say.
It was Master Elias's hand that brought Lilith to Sanctuary, and it will be his hand that binds a lesser evil to our will. Imagine when we hold that kind of power.
Oh, yeah. Yes. You're going to contain the evil.
Wait!
I haven't seen you before.
We just made it through the storm. By the Mother's grace.
Ah, new disciples. You've come at an auspicious time. Lilith recently graced us with her presence.
She was here.
Oh, it was magnificent. But do not worry. Perhaps Master Elias will give you a glimpse of her through the sightless eye. If he deems you worthy, go inside and present yourself to him.
Let's do this.
This is worse than I thought. Elias has the sightless eye. It's ancient magic. He can see anywhere with it. Across time, even.
Alrighty.
Our flock has grown.
Yes,
Behold
yes, yes.
the wonders that the Mother has in store for you.
Yes, yes, yes. Going for
Champions of Lilith! Never again will we fear demons. They will serve us. in the war to come.
So they're summoning demons. Wonderful.
In the mountains, the mother and I saw a village. The people, cold and hungry, prayed to a light that would give them no warmth. But in her presence, a new fire was stoked in their hearts. They would never go hungry or feel cold again.
Okay. More walking. Where guys are doing literally the same thing every 5 steps. It's like they created 2 dudes. They're all doing the same thing. I understand they're making an army, but
Go forth and stand in judgment before Master Elias.
oh, I think.
But show no fear, no hesitation.
Okay.
Don't worry. We won't.
Blessed Mother, I will not fail you again. The maiden will walk this world.
Elias.
I knew you would come, Lorath.
Been spying on us with the sightless eye, have you?
You think I would waste such magic on you? You're still just as narrow-minded as the day I left you. I will put you out of your misery, old man.
And
You should have stayed.
This is over.
I understand we're not on a super high difficulty level, but I mean, seriously.
We can't leave it with these fanatics.
Hold on. I see something. Blood petals.
Mephisto, Diablo, Bale. The ruination of Sanctuary is imminent, and yet you doubt.
Only zealots and fools are completely certain, Mother. If we are to be saved, it will be by your hand.
I have not come to save, but to empower. In my shadow, the strong will oppose the might of hell itself. Let the weak fend for themselves.
Andaria lives. The Horadrim die.
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost.
Okay.
I had another vision. Lilith thinks the prime evils will destroy Sanctuary, and she's empowering people to stand against them.
That's why she and Elias are gathering followers. Building a bloody army.
Yes, Lorath. The lords of hell threaten our existence, and we
Can we just
are
kill this
doing
guy?
something about it.
Elias, how are you still alive?
Yeah.
You will never understand what I have done for this world.
Will this actually be a fight? Apparently not.
Bastard, die. We can't keep bashing our heads against him like this. He'll wear us down.
Not if he's that easy to
Not
defeat.
without the sightless eye. If we can take it, that'll rob him of some power at least.
All right. Finally a thing. Find the sightless eye. Thank you for allowing me to actually, like, do something. Sightless eye.
I sense the blood of Lilith in you, Wanderer. You received her blessed communion. Open your heart to her. Embrace your nature.
Never.
You will give out the sun. It's what you always do.
That stench. It's unnatural. Some kind of necromancy. Where did he find this power?
Creator of this so-called world. You know, hell demon. Probably have some power somewhere. All right, let's do this.
For the eye, Loreth. Taking it will change nothing. It is too late to stop what Lilith has begun.
We finally got the actual fight where we have music, and he's already dead.
Do better than this.
Here it is. The sightless eye. Mashif can help us get the artifact far from this place. But we need to hurry before Elias returns. That opening over there is our best chance of escape.
You mean the one that's clearly a trap? Okay. Guess not.
Put pressure here. We need to stop the bleeding.
It seems I've lost a step in my old age, eh, Thakard?
Oh no, what happened?
No.
Hey, you made it. Did you kill that sorcerer fellow?
Don't talk. The storm was broken. We'll get you out of here.
Oh, it's a shame. I got mine. Just a hair too late. Sneaky devil poked me in the back. Skewered like a quill rat. So it goes. Hey, Thakard.
Aye. So it goes.
Unfortunate.
They'll be coming. I'm taking the Sightless Eye. We need a safe place to study it. Use it against them. We'll meet at the Desert Chapel. Go.
So apparently this guy was in different parts of the earlier games, maybe? And they killed him off, scene? I have no idea. He was talking about things from earlier games, I guess. And the dude just got dropped off camera. Poor sap.
Did you kill him?
More than once, in fact. Trouble is, he won't stay dead.
He is more powerful than I thought. I underestimated him.
So did I. But we took something important from him, at least. The Sightless Eye. I think he was using it to commune with Lilith from afar.
A powerful piece of magic.
And dangerous. Perhaps we can use it to our advantage. Give me some time to study it. The prime evils were reforming. Hell was coming. But Elias was not the answer to anyone's prayers. If you want to take the measure of someone, you judge them by their deeds, not their words. Simple as that. Elias preached of saving the world while standing atop a mountain of corpses. Then there was the Wanderer. Everything Elias was not. Tainted by Lilith's blood, and yet able to resist her corruption. That was what I witnessed in the Wanderer's deeds. And that was when I started to think that perhaps together, we could keep the evil at bay. Must have been gruesome in that cult of his.
No more gruesome than the rest of Sanctuary's underbelly.
Complete Act 3. Parts. Feeling better?
I can shut out Andario's whispers most of the time, but not always.
Better a whisper than having her walk the world again. Andariel is part of Lilith and Elias's plan. But how? What do we know so far?
Lilith made a deal with Astaroth.
A demon who served her father. Interesting choice of ally.
And she has a key to hell.
A place where she's seen as a traitor. So why would she go? And is she already there? We need answers. Elias used the Sightless Eye to contact Lilith. Perhaps it can help us.
Yeah, let's just contact the evil lady.
It's risky, but we haven't got a choice. When you're ready, picture Lilith in your mind and gaze into the eye.
Gazing.
My father's essence is reforming.
How do you know?
I feel it. Like 1,000 old wounds ripped open again. He's still weak. Vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
Are we Diablo?
Yours. The other lords will.
What happened?
She saw me.
She knows we're looking for her. Only a matter of time before she comes after us.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Mephisto is reforming.
Mephisto, I guess, is her father.
And Lilith aims to take his power while he is still weak.
So, That's what you've been preparing for. All right, old man. Think. Think! If she takes Mephisto's power, she'll become like a prime evil herself. She'll be able to conquer hell and sanctuary alike. I have an idea how to stop her. But for it to work, we'll need the help of an old ally. Deliver this message to Doman. He'll have gone to Kyovashad for guidance.
All right.
It would strike a blow against hell, that much is certain. But is it really for our benefit, as she claims? All her actions are driven by hatred. That is her nature, and she can never change it.
Evil only seeks power. That's the nature of it.
It would strike a blow against. I'm saying it's impossible to know. She can peer into hearts, tell us what we want to hear. You've seen it with Donan, Elias, and others. To trust her would mean gambling with the fate of all humankind. Not a risk I'm willing to take. The beginnings of a plan to thwart Lilith. One thing's for sure, we need a soul stone. And that means we need Donan. He'll understand when you deliver the letter.
Ready.
It's a relic from when the world was young. For many years, an order of rogues called the Sisters of the Sightless Eye kept it safe. Not sure how they lost hold of it, but I've heard the Sisters are not as strong as they once were. Knowledge of their
I wonder if
craft
that was
has
part of a
great
earlier
but most rogues
game.
you see these days are not true members of the order.
More than I care to now. Her pain is primal, wordless. Once, she was part of something more. She doesn't like me to think on it.
Okay. All right. So it has us Act 4, Gathering Storm. Traces of Iron. We have a dungeon over here. Let's go do this dungeon. We need more loots. All right. More dungeon time. I like this tile set. It's like temple. Whoop. Guy dropped a thing. Oof. Assuming this is one of the areas where we have to like grab some boxes or statues and put on stuff. Destroy the idol of the overseer and the seaboard and goddess. Okay, so we're destroying statuaries. We can do that. Totem? We heard teleporting somewhere. Okay. Demonium? Yeah, you're gonna just explode into it, dude. We are in Bad Guyville. Nice. I'm waiting for some of these. Lightning storms. Five waves we did like 3 minutes ago. There we go. Man, we didn't get any. I need some of the obols. Gonna do some gambling today. Hopefully we'll get one of the things we need. All right, idle. Done. All done. Now this dungeon, I like. Wee bit linear, but the top side of it is a little more. Chest. There's a little more going on. Yeah, there we go. Here's the other one. Just the teleporter. Away we go. Okay, game. What's up with the lag warpy all of a sudden? And there we go. And there we go. Travel to the sepulchre. No, sepulchrum. Let's not forget that chest. All right. Out of the way, skeletons. I was hoping for something in here, but I don't see anything. Is that chest? Yes, it is. At least we got that chest. Alright, looks like we're going that way. What's through the door? We're just killing guys. Gotcha. Slay enemies in the ritual circle. Come on. There we go. Ritual of blood. We got some obols from that. That's nice. I'll take that. You have a shot. Shut that window. Game is not behaving very stable today, so. Oh, come on. There we go. Don't know why the game is behaving so unstable today, but sometimes it does, so just let it be. Did we get anything of note? Gain one additional companion. So where's our current Stampede one? And so that skill's 25. And this one is 24. Okay. So it's not better than what we had. Gather the bits and pieces. Sell the rest.
Fair trade.
Gain a little bit of cash. Okie dokie. I could start to make some of the bigger... What is this? Resistance to all elements. You know what? We could, if we do that, we could move away some of our other points on our weapons. Reallocate some points for something that will serve us a little bit better. And explode. What he... And he died. I'm wondering if one of those guys who will cry for help will actually stay alive. Once in this game. It's like, they're over here, help me out. And you get there and it's like, nope, never mind, I'm dead. What's over here? Double tap those dudes. Ooh, nice. Another one we have to fight through. Hey, we got some smaller, smoldering, whatever the hell you call it. We have to kill it. We actually have to kill enemies to open this thing. Just waiting for him to, you know, appear. There we go, we have enough enemies. This one was actually kind of nice. Alright, what we got in here? Did I get obols out of that one? I didn't see. You know what? We got some... I wouldn't say great loot out of this thing, but we got some nice loot. As much as I like this guy, I think I like my other character a little bit better. She's just a wee bit crazier. Now, she doesn't nuke dudes like that, but she's more fun to run around with. This guy just nukes every people. It's like, are you a big guy who's supposed to, you know, be a challenge? Want to not be a challenge? It's like, Apparently this class is like one of the lesser ones, so who knows. I'm gonna turn off the heat really quick. It was starting to get a little warm in here. All right. So the latest Star Wars show started Monday night. Star Wars Skeleton Crew. I probably should take some of these, take a look at some of these. I just don't know. Claim. We got a skill point. We're gonna get another skill point over here. That'll be really great. What do we want to put a skill point on? I have no points in this frickin' boulder, but I have 7 points in this frickin' boulder. It's kind of crazy. Should I put some more in Cataclysm? It decreases its cooldown. Nature skills deal 2% increased damage. Triple this bonus if an earth skill is the next skill cast. I believe my earth skills and my nature skills are the same. Damaging enemies with earth skills has up to a 15% chance to restore all your spirit, cause your attacks to be guaranteed criticals for 5 seconds. I mean, that means you could just spam Earth Shock for forever. I mean, 15% isn't too much, but you would get that quickly enough. Just looking at different ways how I could play these guys. I'm kind of doing this in-between thing. And let's head this direction. They said they were going for Goonies in space, and you think they hit it? That's good. I was never really into the Goonies. I know what the Goonies are, but it was not my my thing. I mean, I'm sure I'll probably like it. Who's directing this one? Is it someone who actually has watched Star Wars before and, you know, actually likes Star Wars, or is it someone who likes a message and decided on a vessel to carry their message along? Oh, we have a... That's a Sarlacc. Alright, what's up, sir? Speak? It's too dangerous out here for travelers.
I thought this way would be clear. I made it many leagues without danger. But then those
I'm actually thinking about
cursed
playing the
creatures started
Old Republic.
pouring in from Alcanas.
I really enjoyed the Old Republic, and I
never
want to do it
thought
again.
All those old stories were true.
There are a couple things I want to play.
We haven't the strength to keep fighting. If you clear a way, we can get to safety.
Various people are directing and know they didn't go down a Rainbow Mafia route. Well, that's nice. How many guys do we have to kill? 12? Demons are no more. The way should be clear if you hurry.
God sent you to us. Oh, I wish I had more to give. Thank you.
All right. Bounce out here, dudes. I guess we already did that dungeon. What happens if I go over here? Hang on, there's a way through over here too. Doing some exploring. Whoop. There we go. Got a dungeon over here. Let's do this guy. One of the directors did the recent Spider-Man movies. Recent Spider-Man stuff has actually been pretty good. I mean, a lot of the Marvel stuff has been obnoxiously bad, especially recently. And, oh, thought it was going to crash there for a second. Let alone the stances of all their actors. But hey, I guess if you get paid money, you make commercials. Whether they're stupid commercials or whether they're commercials for people. Tell you what, I mean, when it came out that it's like the amount of money that the Harris campaign was spending on paid advertisements from celebrities. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's like, that was worse than just not having people do stuff for you, where it's like, yeah, I'll do it for you, but only if you pay me. You know? You gotta pay me. And you don't have to pay me a little bit. It's not like you have to pay for my plane ride. You have to pay me like hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then I'll consider saying that I like you. It's like, oof. That's just mega. Oof. I don't think anyone thought it was that bad. Oh, nice. Just shows the corruption of the whole system. Good old Sheldon Whitehouse loves to rail about, except when it is clearly red in his old backyard. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it corruption per se. I would call it being a smart business person. You know? Everybody has that thing that you would normally not be for, that if someone said, what if I paid you money for it? You would go, well, you would have to pay me this much. And they go, well, okay, I'll pay you that much. You're like, well, fine then. It's a bunch of dark money from mega donors trying to buy the... Oh, I mean, that's just politics. Personally, I don't care how much money you spend. It's like, if you have the money to spend and that's what you want to spend it on, spend your damn money. It's your money. It's your money. Use it where you want to. I'm sure that's a commercial. Oh yeah, that's the thing though. If you sit there and act like, oh, we don't do this type of thing and it's what you're doing all along, that's just disingenuous. But I could care less with how people spend the money that they have earned in their lives, you know? As long as they're not hurting other people. Oh yeah, no, I mean, that's the two-faced side of politics. And then you look on the flip side of all these people who are getting involved with stuff, and you're like, are they getting paid? No. They just looked happier. The whole joy thing, the joy dog did not hunt, you know? The joy dog did not hunt. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, but the thing with Trump, and it's that he didn't have to spend $5 million because all he had to do was do this. And he does this every single time. You know, while people are like, the YMCA is playing, and all of a sudden there are, you know, tweets, and there are TikToks, and there are all these different things. You don't have to spend the money when you know how to, I won't say control the media, but how to create entertainment which will then pay for itself. I mean, he is by default an entertainer. It's what he's always done, you know? Well, outside, you know, the real estate stuff, but then, you know, entertainer. And so he knows how to do things that people will then catch a hold on, and it's free advertisement. He says something a little outlandish during a rally somewhere, and he will be on the front page of the newspapers, talking about how much they hate him, and they will be speaking about only him on the news shows on like cable news, and it's like it's free advertisement. Not only that, but he and Vance took every opportunity to have microphones in their face. Gave every interview asked. The other side refused to do so. Yes. I mean, one person was afraid to be in front of a microphone. The other person loves to be in front of a microphone. This was only going to go one way.
Of Crimson to open the door at the bottom of these tunnels. Our sacrifice shall be rewarded. Salvation is within our grasp. Oh, hail the unholy mother and her divine plan.
By plan, holy mother. I have to say, I really enjoy the dungeons and the events and that type of stuff in the game. Some of the, and I like the story too, but some of the way that they present the story is just so damn boringly slow. It's like what I want to do is run around and see things exploding, you know? It's like I don't want to spend a 10-minute period of my life, my time, walking around in a desert following some dude that has to stop every 30 seconds like he's, you know, a 60-year-old man trying to find a bathroom because he has an enlarged prostate, you know? It's like the dude has to stop every 30 seconds to pee. It's like, well, can we just get to the end of this damn desert?
Help, please!
And you're gonna die. And you're dead. And I have no idea why they ever have those guys in there, because none of them ever survive. It's like, just put in a demon that's starting to resemble you, you know? All right. They're here. I think I will spend a point down here maybe to speed it up a little bit. We're going to make it. Yeah, when this game is doing this, it's doing great.
You deserve this.
Thank you.
I've never seen anyone fight like you.
Thank you. And as weird as it sounds, it's like the fast travel in this game with the horse. I mean, you already have fast travel between different points. I think the horse is kind of like takes away from stuff because you just, it's like in Grim Dawn, right? You're always on foot, so you're always fighting something, you know? Unless you like completely just try and ghost stuff and you don't care, you know? It's like, but in here it's like you just kind of run past and nothing matters. With Grim Dawn, it's like you're always having to fight something. And then these guys are way too damn easy. You have a wonderful fight coming through a dungeon, and then you get to the boss, and the boss literally dies in one hit. It's just I really need to finish the story so I can get to the higher difficulty levels. Really need to finish the story so we can just get to the higher difficulty levels. Alright, what we got? Hello, Dust Ghost. Follow the... Oh. It's like we're doing the most boring escort mission ever. Like, why is this a thing? Why can we not... Just tell me to go kill something. Waiting. All right, we're going this way. Thank you. Oh, could you be in this one little alcove in the back? Wow. Awesome. There you go. You've been released. Wow, thank you. Okay. It's like, come on, why are you like disrespecting my time? Don't, if you want to make a good game, here's the first rule. Don't disrespect your players' time. People play games when they have time to play games. Respect that fact. You know, they're not just doing it. Not everyone just stays at home and plays games all day long, okay? There are people like Mambu that actually have to work for a living. Or people that like money more than I do. You know, maybe they have families that they have to support. Maybe they only get to play games a couple of, maybe an hour a day or so. When you're sitting there making them walk around for 10 minutes following an idiot through the desert, you're wasting their time. Don't waste your users' time. All right. We found a couple more of the altars, which is quite nice. We got a dungeon over here, so let's do this. Also, as confusing as Grim Dawn is, I like that it has just massive amounts of... I mean, whenever I'm killing something, I'm getting some piece of loot. Whether it's good time, whether it's good loot or bad loot, whether it has, you know, a stat sheet this long that's super confusing that I have to build around. You know? In a game like this, it's like more loot. The more loot, the better. Or at least in my opinion. It's like you should always be dropping stuff, you know?
more treasure down this hallway. Beginning to think coming to Alcernus was a waste of time.
All right. And you're gonna die, right? And turn into something, eh? Nope, you're just gonna die. Do. All right. Pants.
Cold. So
cold. All right, bloodstone. Thank you. I will never get tired of massive amounts of gear just popping out of something. Right. Do. Dagger smash. Hey, we just got tier 73. Yep, we already floating. Yes, we are. Okay. I think the only ARPGs that I have played that have mounts are the Sacred titles 1 and 2. Enjoy the combat from them. I mean, I understand it's a big world, you know. But it's one of those things where it's like, I guess part of it's probably like just all the side missions. And I appreciate the side missions, but I think that does kind of slow it down a little bit. My party has been delisted. It did the crash thing. Well, all that loot from that guy is gone. It lost connection while I was like loading in or something, whatever the hell is wrong with it when it does that stuff. Oh. I think I'm about to in a couple of, like I said, games that have endings. It's like I was, you know, wanted to check out New World Aeternum, and I'm enjoying that, and I've checked it out. Some of the changes. There's still more in there. But it's like, kind of miss games that have a beginning, a middle, and an end, you know? Where it's, the objective is to get to the end of it. Or there are no additional dungeons or anything else. Alright, well, we're going to have to rerun that guy. Oh, well. That a new ability, eh? Earth Spike. Alright, all items. You know what, as long as we're here, we'll go talk to this guy who's in the temple now. Did I ever play Lord of the Rings online? No. Did not. Oh, guy wants to talk. What does he want?
Oh, hello again. I presented my findings to the Cathedral of Light, but I doubt they were truly listening. I fear they are more like the Zakarum than I want to believe. Perhaps we are doomed to repeat the sins of our past after all.
Perhaps. Like I said, it's like, and here I am saying I want a beginning, middle, and end. And I'm also saying, I'm thinking about playing the Old Republic again, you know? Which is a big MMO that doesn't really have beginning, and middle, and end. But it does have entertaining stories.
After everything brushed aside. Good news for once, I hope.
It's from Lorath.
Wonderful.
All right.
So, Lord, Lilith, entering hell. It's Soulstone. What? Is he serious?
What does it say?
He didn't tell
Why
you?
didn't I just read it?
No, of course not. That would require some basic degree of consideration. It's written in our code.
Oh, okay.
He sent a plan. Though calling it that is generous. He wants to imprison Lilith
Yeah.
with my Soulstone.
They did a little bit
The
more
one that
later on.
killed Astaroth.
They changed it from the...
Can it work? Certainly not. The stone needs to be attuned first.
You know,
You will need an
whatever
expert
was
for that.
just the straight
Laura
path
thinks
stuff.
that expert is you.
Then he is even
On
more
rails.
foolish than
That was
I
the word I
thought.
was looking for. But I mean, even the space
Go to
combat
the
thing wasn't that
Horrible
great.
Vault, will you? I'll dig up what he needs. You can deliver it. And maybe then he'll leave me alone. For all the good it did. After Scott's Glen, I hoped he could give me, I don't know, forgiveness, guidance, anything. He spoke of the prophecy. His campaign against Lilith. I offered my help. But all he said was, what use has a general for a broken soldier? It's not what was in it, but what wasn't. He didn't even have the decency to mention. It doesn't matter now. He's come down from the mountain, yes. But he's still the same man who went up.
Okay. More riddles. And now I have to go over here. Tor did have some good storyline stuff, which were, and they kept on updating it too, which is, I haven't played nearly any of the updates, but it's, you know, admirable that they kept doing the updates, you know? Okay, Roderick Vault. Let's go. Speak with Donan. All right, guys, get out of the way. There we go.
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an intruder.
It's not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child? Here?
It was she who brought me, actually.
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in.
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Haradrim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith? Well, I came to get my things. I pray they were free from your meddling.
Oh. Oh, is that it? I thought we were going to have more of that.
I used to be like that girl. Had more dreams than I knew.
And then I had my surgery.
Let me unseal this.
It's going to get me canceled. Bring Donan to his desks.
The stone will need to be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I put together some notes on the process before
Centric desk.
Lorath, Elias, and I would spend days on end cooped up in here.
Haphazard desk.
Debating.
Tiny desk.
Nothing to hold us back but our own imaginations. And how much of each other we could tolerate.
Okay. You have a bat problem, bro.
First things first. Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in the most skilled hands.
Okay, bring him to his desks.
Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here. It ran amok. Lorath assured me that he banished it for good, but I've always had my doubts.
That was the thing. Is there not actually anything? Okay. We trapped an evil spirit in here. One hit, dead. Oh. You guys really sucked at your job, didn't you? I do think that there is definitely an issue in this game with, and I understand it's not really set up for this low-level combat. It's set up for doing things later on. However,
Lilith hails from her father's domain. Hatred.
You have to play this first.
Lorath will need for the
And you become so overpowered as to it's like you're just like, well, this is time that could. Why am I doing this? You know.
All the places.
Having a little bit of challenge is good. It's needed.
There's just one last thing.
All right, one last thing. The Goatman
I
skeleton.
recall this. A project to determine the physiology of the goatmen. In the end, it evolved into a debate about whether the creatures dream like goats or men.
Why can't they dream like both? Speak, sir.
Yes. I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family, fellowship,
Glory.
glory.
See?
And for what? You saw how that ended. My son. I can't do it. It wouldn't work anyway.
Donan.
You don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
Who? You?
Guy who slayed all these demons.
You're the only one who can help us.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But I can try.
Oh, you can try.
For you too? I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
All right. Oh, Donan just disappeared. Oh, no, there he is. We have to speak with Donan, who is right here. Now we have to return to the lobby. Because we can't talk inside the area. We can only talk in the lobby. Oh, where'd Chica go? There she is. She's important now.
This place is a treasure trove. Look at this masterpiece. Kalha's beyond the veil of the southern jungles.
You're familiar with Kalha's work?
She's brilliant. One of my favorites.
Mine as well.
Oh, they're friends now.
Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
On
Wait.
the road?
You're coming with?
I'm going to help you. I know the Haradrim's ways, your magic, even that coded writing system you use. And don't tell me it's too dangerous. Lilith took my mother. I'll do whatever it takes to stop her.
That's a good speech. Might even convince the man you should be telling it to. Come on. I'm headed to him.
But you're Haradrim. Isn't this your vault?
It was once. Now, I suppose time will tell.
And what you were looking for?
Scratched the surface, but that will have to be enough. Lilith won't be stopped by studying alone.
No, I don't think I will. If we fail, what would it matter whether all these secrets stay buried? Us three, Haradrim, Elias, Lorath, myself, and an angel, Tyrael.
An angel? Like Inarius?
Very different from him, fortunately. Tyrael set off before Elias did. I don't know what drew him away, but I could tell he was afraid.
We fell apart after he left. It is a curse. The bane of the Haradrim, but also our greatest weapon. There's nothing like it in existence. The first Haradrim used a set of soul stones to contain Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal.
Diablo 1, 2, and 3, I'm assuming. Is it going to be like I have to sacrifice myself? I am the soul stone?
The soul stone must always be guarded. It consumes your days, your dreams. You become a prisoner just as much as the demon contained in the stone. And despite your efforts, the evil eventually finds a way to break free. Even so, I know of no better way to contain a demon. I wish I did, though.
Why not just kill it? Killed everything else in this game pretty easily. Full-fledged demon shouldn't be that difficult. I think I was working up to that one. Yeah, I wanted the elemental resistance. Excuse me. All of those will be nice. Why did I do this one? It was probably for this. I don't need it, so we'll take that off. Take that off. I only needed to get to 40. Need more dexterity. Alright, we need more dexterity. So we'll focus on dexterity nodes. And a little more willpower for this one too. But that'll be an overtime type thing. That's willpower, intel, dexterity. 1.5 to all resistances, another 6 to all resistances, plus we get another 3% to all elements if requirements are met, and they are. So that's like 9, 10 and a half. Some damage reduction. Resistance to all elements. Alright. So what is our current resistance at? Oh, we do have this 1 point in the skill tree. Is there anything we can that we haven't maxed out that we could drop this in? Alright, that's one that was granted us. Oh no, that's the one we needed for this. That's what that was. Don't really care about that. That was one that was granted to us. Alright, so item contribution. Critical strike against close enemies is increased by 2%. So many of these I have, like, just for free. You deal 3% increased damage while healthy, which, I mean, as of recently, basically happens forever. So I guess I'll just take the extra damage. Or I could put it in Cataclysm. I'll put in a cataclysm. A little more boom boom. Why not? Okay. Away we go. Now we have to go back where? All the way to this little house out here. Okay. Does that connect? No. Kind of want to go back and do that freaking dungeon, but I guess we can reveal this little section on the map. Come on, game. Apparently. No, it looks fine. His connection has been lost. All right, where are we at? Thank you, game. Thank you, game. All right, what we got here? Just gonna stand here in one spot for a minute. Do. All right. And done. Good, complete. Whole bunch of obols, so that's nice. Excuse me, dead sir. Stronghold. I'll do a stronghold. Explore Alacarnus.
What is this?
Necrotic mass. It was protected by something else. Another necrotic mass. Lair of the Witch. An interloper.
An interloper. I am so close.
Oh, not that close. Oh, she's immune now.
Won't stop my research.
Could it be that I have to... Oh, nope. I have to destroy this stuff in here now. Research notes. Research notes. Research notes.
What's going on?
Medical notes. Destroy a necrotic mass. Gotcha. Ha ha ha, leave. Goodbye. Destroy the growths.
Scour them all.
We are scouring them all.
The research is almost done. I need more time.
And she's dead. I'm just sitting here walking. My guys are doing all the work. And attack in 3, 2, 1.
I could end suffering.
Alright, there she goes. Return to the lair of the witch. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I don't know if we got another fight in us, guys. It's so difficult. And she's dead. Oh, she's encased herself again.
It is done.
It is done. Alright, where's the thing that we ring that brings this place back to, you know, not shit? Ring the bell. Ring the bell. It's actually like a torch. They're actually... It's cleaned it up quite a bit. And no. The bad guys still remain. It's just not as shitty as of a place, that's all. I was wondering if it's going to be one of those places that you reclaim. Okay. I want to do these dungeons again. I guess we can do the one we started first. Why is that glowing that way? Do not know. I'm gonna go over here really quick to check, see if there's a... Nope. Grotesque abomination. Kill 10 different extremely rare monsters. That was extremely rare, not extremely difficult. I wish it was a little bit more of the difficult than the rare. We have the light puzzle. Okay. Doop-a-doo. Oh, come on. This one is an annoying one for me because some days my brain just doesn't want to work. And I'm left with this one damn thing. Brain just will not work with this today. I know there's probably a easy solution to this. My brain's just not. I've done this before and it's like, I get it like instantaneously. Today is just not one of them days. We're just randomly clicking buttons now. And we're down to still these last two damn ones. I'm probably just gonna say screw it. I'm wasting too much damn time on this thing. All right. I just screw it. I don't care enough. I don't need those for collections or anything like that. Oh wow, that super rare bad guy's back. Doesn't give anything good, but hey, at least he's back. Try this one first. This is the one we started on, and then when we went back to sell our goods, game crashed. So finish this guy up first. Then we'll go and do the other dungeon over here.
No treasure down this hallway. Beginning to think coming to Alcarnus was a waste of time.
Yeah, it's a waste of time. Oh no, you're gonna explode. Bloodstone, thank you. Okay. Put the thing in the thing. Door is unlocked. Alright. Excuse me, bad guys. Got a wee bit frozen there. I will take all your monies. And I will take your loots. Now that one wasn't cursed, fortunately. And hello, boss person. Okay. We have unlocked the Wind Striker aspect. Wonderful. Let's go to this other dungeon. Covered in blood. One potion capacity. Wonderful. I'm sure there are plenty of people who use lots of potions. I generally do not. Just haven't found much of a use. And like I said, it's a difficulty thing. It's a very big game for such rapid rise in strength. You get overpowered, or you get too big, too scary, too quick. Slay all the enemies. Everyone must die. I have broken their spirits, and now I must break their bones. Oh, I thought that was like a pathway around. Nope, it's just a rock. Travel to the... Alright. We have opened the vault. Grab the tunic. This seems like it's going to be a rather short dungeon. We're traveling to a thing. Apparently, we're not even there yet. It's all the bugs.
Everywhere. In my ears. In my head. And then the stench. Oh,
putrid.
Foul. Cloying. Corrupt.
I'm Flying, biting.
There is no escape. Am I dead already? Is this hell?
Probably.
Who knows?
Nope.
Would it be so different than life in Sanctuary?
Yeah, they've kind of made it placed into, you know, a little bit of crap. Gotta be one of those where it's like, we don't care who's in charge. We want to be in charge now. Because currently people are just trashy to each other. Sturdy pants. Nice. I am invulnerable. There you go, dead guys. All right, bosses. And loot. No obols. Disappointing. We did level again. We've leveled several times. Well, Paragon levels. Please don't crash, game. All I want to do is sell this stuff and come back and complete this dungeon. Beings, elite, bosses, and other players. Gotcha. I swear. Do not crash on me. If it crashes on me, I'm done for the day. It crashed. My party's been delisted. That's twice today when I've done dungeons. It's like, oh, you're teleporting out? Oopsie, we broke. Okay. Sorry, Diablo. You get two attempts at being not crappy. I'm not saying crappy by it being a bad game. By the bugs. Bugs ruin things. All right. I'm looking at my desktop here, figuring out if there's anything I want to play instead. I'm not really seeing anything. I did have a rather short night last night, seeing off the family for their trip to see grandmother. So I think I'm just going to call it early here today. Maybe work on some other things around the house. So I hope you all had a wonderful day. We will continue this tomorrow with more Grim Dawn, continuing with our shaman, our vindicator over there. That lightning build is getting intense. We keep adding new things to it. And I'm excited. We're starting to get a lot of the shrines, so we're starting to move through all the devotion stuff pretty quick, which is kind of awesome. So that's going to be exciting. And yeah, I think I'll try and find something in my game library that we can do in the after period of something a little more structured, you know, maybe a FPS or something, a little story aligned, just for a little bit of change in the stream. So, all right, guys, I will catch you all tomorrow for some Grim Dawn. You all have a wonderful day and wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.